Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and we're in the van. We're going to do our morning run. I'm running a little behind today, but I'm not stressing about it. It is 7:45, so I gotta go do a couple of things and get a coffee, of course. And I went up and woke up my son now before I left because the phones are dead yet again, so I can't call him to wake him up. I said, you need to get up now because I'm not going to be back in time to get you up and out. So he's getting up, or he says he is. We'll see. I said, whatever you do, don't miss the bus. So we'll see. Anyways, yeah. I thought I'd start my day off with you guys, and yeah, we'll spend the day together. It's rainy day today. It's supposed to rain all day today, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's not as cold as it had been in some of the mornings we've had. So, yeah. Mother Nature, she throws us a curveball once in a while. Okay, friends, I'm in town. I'm just stopping to my dad's to finish my coffee. I stopped and got a Sisaboo coffee, and I haven't been to my dad's house just by myself in quite some time, so I thought I'll stop here for an hour and have my coffee with him. So, oh, it's raining. I gotta put you guys away till I get in there. So, yeah, at my dad's. Alright, I'm gonna have my coffee, watch a little BBC, and visit with my dad. Alright, friends, I just left Dad's. It is about 9:30, so I had a nice good visit with him. It was really nice. He broke out his atlas and he showed me France and talked about this and that and showed me where Vimy Ridge was, and we just talked. Yeah, it was really nice. So right now I'm at Canadian Tire. I'm gonna go in. I was looking at flyers there, and I want to pick something up if it's still here. So I'll show you when I get home what I got. Oh, I just came out. I looked at flyers at my dad's, like I said, and didn't realize those flyers don't start till tomorrow. So if I'm in town tomorrow, I'll swing in and pick it up. But yeah, I didn't want to pay full price, and I'll show you what it is tomorrow. It's nothing big and fancy, but just to leave you on the edge of your seat, right? So now I'm homeward bound. Medea messaged me, and she came over this morning with Evan and Evie because their water still isn't working. We're hoping to get it fixed by Friday. So just to do their, showers and all that stuff. And she put some laundry in the washer. I'll just finish that up for her and drop her off this afternoon. Hey friends, I'm so sorry I didn't get any filming done today. It's been a rainy day, just bumming around the house, but it is 6:08 now, and I'm about to take my son four-wheeling. He just put it on back of the truck. He's just getting in, and we're hitting the road. So anyways, I'll check you back. Alright guys, I just dropped him off. A few of them are going four-wheeling. It's gonna be a muddy mess, but they're gonna have fun. I said just call me when you're done and watch out for bears. So yeah. No, today I ended up booking an Airbnb over in France, and I'm gonna book it for the whole time. We might not stay there the whole time. We might travel a bit and stay overnight somewheres, but at least we'll have a home base to get back to, which is good. And yeah, so I'm getting more and more excited. I got something from Amazon. We'll open when I get home. But yeah, I'm kind of glad it's raining. It'll fill up any wells that are dry or anything like that, because I guess there's been kind of a dry spell for people and their wells and stuff like that. So this will certainly help. Yeah, those guys are going to get so muddy. Well, there's trails and stuff like that. They don't go on the roads or anything, but yeah. And it's a fairly warm day. It's like in the teens, I believe. It's not cold out or anything, so it's a good day for this. His fingers won't get cold, and his face won't get cold or anything like that. So anyways, I'll check you when we get home. Okay friends, well yeah, it's a messed up kind of video. It's 8:04 now. I'm waiting for my son to call. He should be calling soon. It's dark out and it's raining, but he must be having a good old messy fun time. But I'll show you what I got from Amazon today. But I have to say right off, my right leg's really flared up today, so I've really had to take it easy, and I just kind of laid around a lot of the day. It hasn't flared up in a long time, but it's flaring up today, so I'm just taking it low key, if you know what I'm saying. This was left outside. The Amazon person or the mail delivery person threw it on the other front door that I don't ever use. I just noticed it when I got back from dropping my son off. So, but luckily, I know these envelopes are like bubble wrapped on the inside. So, I've got some DVDs. I got the Paranormal Activity movies. I've never seen these movies, but I've been on like a haunted house kick movie thing this year. I'm really digging haunted houses, and I think that's what these are. So it's the Ultimate Paranormal Activity Collection. So I guess it has all, I didn't realize there's 6 movies, but yeah, I'll see if I can watch those before Halloween. That's a lot of movies to watch, but we'll see. We'll see. The other one I got is a Christmas movie. What, Mace?
I don't want something.
Okay, well, you can go on out there and you're not getting anything else. I'm done getting you stuff to eat and you don't eat it. The other one I got was a Christmas...
I want to see it on your mail.
Okay, we'll sit there and zip lip pip. He has been out of joint today.
I need to put it right there.
He's in his jammies. The other one I got was a Christmas movie. Spit it out, Tracey. It's TV's Merriest Episodes. And it has The 70s Show, Married with Children, Third Rock from the Sun, The Nanny, Roseanne, Just Shoot Me, Ellen Show, News Radio, Bewitched, The Partridge Family, The Flying Nun, The Cosby Show. But TV episode Christmas ones. So I think that was only like $10, but I'm like, oh, that's something I could put on while I'm wrapping presents or just in an evening or whatever, just random sitcoms, Christmas themed ones. So yes, that's what I got, but I have a big box here. And I'll show you what I got. Now this wasn't an absolute, but I don't really, well, let me open it up before I start talking. Let me put it down here and take it out. Whole bunch of paper. Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it is.
It is a big backpack. Like one of those backpacking backpacks. I don't really have a suitcase. We have an old suitcase here that my husband uses when he goes, oops, sorry, Mace, I punched you in the knee. Goes on meetings and stuff to the city. But I didn't want to bring a great big suitcase. I don't plan on bringing a whole bunch of stuff when I go. I'm going to bring my book bag that I carry as a purse these days. And backpacker's backpack. This is, what's the... Outdoor Adventure Mountaintop, 1986.
And what is this?
I think it was around $70.
What is
But
this? What's this?
it's supposed to be 70 liters.
What is this?
That's just makes it stay fresh. I'll have to do kind of a review on it or something. I actually did some research on types of bags to bring. Because I didn't want something that would fall apart. I want something that's going to last me for years and years and years and years. And one that can hold a lot of stuff if I plan on bringing stuff. Maze.
Is there something else in it?
No, there's nothing else in it.
What?
It's just a backpack. But it has a whole bunch of, gosh, they have it all done up tight. It has like a back support thing and a thing that rests on your hips, so it's like my hips are carrying it, not so much my back, or it's a shared weight thing. That's just going to be recycled maize. So, let's see. Let's see if these straps are too... I know you guys can't see. Right up there. Let me see.
We do it.
Ooh, my sweater's riding up. But, yeah, when I get it adjusted, where is it?
Please, oh boy. I want this to be
There's a waist one here. It's really done up tight, so.
I want this to be a ramp.
You want it to be a ramp.
Yeah.
But you can see it goes up past there. And I guess there's a, I'm not doing a very good review of this, not that this is a sponsored video or a review thing, but from the videos that I've seen of people that got this, it was really good for the money. Because inside, maize, you gotta shush. If I was packing a whole bunch, it even goes up higher. Like this can go up higher. And I don't plan on having this jam-packed full of stuff. But instead of a suitcase, I'm going to have a big backpack. And I'm going to have my regular backpack for the daily walking around. Maze, take it out in the other room right now, okay? I'll get it after. Take it out there.
Can you make it a ramp?
No, I can't make it a ramp. Anyways, just hold on a minute, guys, because he's going to keep getting louder. Oh, yes. Yeah, he's been out of joint all day long, seriously. I know it was a full moon the other day. This feels like a full moon to me when it comes. Him and Misha, they've just been butting heads all day long. But there's lots of nooks and crannies. I won't keep any of my important documents in this. Like, this will be the bag I check. I don't know. It's probably too big to be my carry-on. So I'm just going to pack my regular backpack, which is a fairly good size anyways, with a couple changes of clothes and my medication and my electronic stuff. For my airplane carry-on. This will be for my checked luggage. But, yeah, lots of pockets. And this is a chest strap too, so if I am walking any great distance, I don't plan on carrying this any great distance, but it's going to be something I don't have to pull a suitcase or hold with my arm. I can have it resting on my body and I can balance and shift my weight because if I can use my whole body to carry something, I won't be straining just one particular part of my body. I can just kind of try to balance it out a little bit. That was my thought behind it. But yeah, I'll have to figure out all of these. I'm sure there's a lot of, these straps are for people that roll up blankets and camping mats and things, like those two right there. There's zippers down here. So there's like different, I think 3 different layers in there that you can stack stuff in. But there's something hard in this to make it nice and firm. And it feels good on my back. Or at least it does so far. I can adjust this thing here. If, like, large, medium, small, if I was a smaller person maybe. I could have it lower, but it would be higher up over my head. But I like it how it is. I like it how it is, so. That's what I got at Amazon. I'm glad this came because I've been looking at packing hacks and stuff. Again, it's just out of, I don't know, fascination. I'm excited about France. I know it's my son's trip. He wanted to go to France and we're going to France, but I don't get out all that often and it's going to be a good time. So, yeah, I just wanted to be prepared. I mapped out, I looked up at the subway and the RER and all that stuff. I was messaging with the person that has the Airbnb. So I got the specific address. So I know, I'm very confident that we could get from the Paris airport to the Airbnb via the train and the subway without having to call a taxi or anything like that. It looks really straightforward. The subway system doesn't seem that complicated, and I'm going in with a game plan. And I've never really had any trouble with directions or anything like that, so even if I take a wrong turn, it's not the end of the world. But I'm encouraging my son not to pack a whole bunch of stuff too, because he got a new luggage set for Christmas maybe? Was it Christmas or his birthday? I forget. So it's the big suitcase, the middle one, and then the little one. I told him he should just bring the middle one, but we'll see. He's like, well, why not? Or why not the big one? But, I mean, if he wants to bring it, he can, but it's just going to be awkward for him to carry about. But once we are based at our home base in Paris, that's the only part he'll have to carry it from. I'll be carrying this. My sister-in-law will be carrying her bag, and she's saying she's not bringing a whole lot of stuff. So it'll be good. We plan on taking 1 or 2 road trips while we're in France, so we might not stay the full 9 nights at our Airbnb, but we're going to rent it for that, even if it's a couple of nights we're not there, just so we have a place to go back to. And our plans aren't completely tacked down right now. But for now, we have our passports, we have our tickets, and we have a place to stay. So that's half the battle. Now we just need to figure out what the heck we want to do. And there's so many ideas. But yeah, one thing I know I'm picking, and we did it in France, and I think I told you, I did a Segway tour in France, or in Spain. I'd like to do a Segway tour in France. And there's a lot of different companies, so I want to find a good deal on one. I know my sister-in-law doesn't want to do that. She's not into that sort of thing. But my son said he'd do it with me. And just to do, zip around on a Segway. It's kind of fun, and it's a good way to see the sights. Now, we won't go right in to the places that we see, but if there's places he wants to go see, we can go another day and actually go in and explore. But we'll drive by them and spin around them and all that sort of thing. So it'll be kind of fun. He hasn't really mentioned a whole lot of what he wants to do, but I think as the time gets closer, he's gonna get more and more excited. He's a teenager right now, so he's just like going day by day. He's 4-wheeling. He wants to go to a party tonight. And, he's thinking about school and all that kind of stuff. But I said it's only we leave on October 15th. It's, 3 weeks away or something. We got a lot of stuff between now and when we go. And I know I've talked about it. There's Thanksgiving. There's a wedding. There's, this and this and this to prepare for. And, yeah, my mind is in a tailspin in a good way. Like I can't catch up with my mind of what I want to do. But it's okay. It's exciting. And I think I'm getting more exhausted in the sense of trying to plan and make sure everything's settled and organized and stuff before I go than what I'm going to be feeling when I get back from my vacation. And it's not that I'm hating this, I'm not, but it's just, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed in a way, like, oh my goodness, I need to do this, and I gotta do that, and I got a call from Grandpa down at Grandpa's store. They have some cucumbers they want to give me, and I'm just like, oh, I don't even know if I have time to can more. And I love canning, but it's just like one thing after another. But it'll all come out in the wash. And it's all good things. There's no bad things. It's all good things. And I just need to rein myself in. I know it's my own mind doing this to myself. I'm, acting crazy, but it's exciting crazy, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, yes, well, I know I won't have time to watch one of these scary movies tonight. My husband's gone to the gym right now. And by the time he gets back, he's not a fan of scary movies. I think he's scared of them, but he would never admit that. He's just not into scary movies. But, yeah, I like to try to scare the bejesus out of me. But I don't know if it will or not. But it's neat. It's a movie I haven't seen before. Have you guys ever watched any of these paranormal activity movies? But yeah, 6 movies. I think this is like $15.99, and I was like, that's a pretty good deal for 6 movies. Yeah, so that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta watch some movies, but it's hard to get around to it. I've been enjoying the Halloween movies I've been watching with the kids. Yeah, I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula on Netflix the other day. I remember when that came out in theaters, just in the Annapolis King's Theater, like it's just a little theater here in Nova Scotia, about a half hour away from here. But my mom knew I loved the book Dracula. I read it when I was younger, and she brought me to that. And that was like back in the, I forget when it came out, like 1990, 91 or something like that. Anyways, it's the first time I watched it in years and years. But it's just like, whoa, blast from the past. So, anyways, I got my new book bag. I got some cool DVDs, and yeah, it's early for Christmas, but it popped up and I'm just like, yeah, the merriest episodes. That'd be something easy to watch. Don't have to pay too much attention to it, and they're all different stories, so that'll be on my November, December must-watch list. Although, you know how it is. If I like it, I'm sure I'll like it. It's, sitcoms. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to get this video rolling because my son should be calling pretty soon. Unless they're going to drive him home, but I have the ramps on the back of our truck. Unless they got ramps. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to let my leg rest because if I don't, tomorrow I won't be able to move. So, yeah. I'm just maxing and relaxing. So, anyways, guys, sorry for the wonky video, but I couldn't go a day without talking to you guys. I love you so much, really. So, anyways, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I'm cool with that. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you. Yes, I do. I certainly do. Yes, yes, yes. So, all right, guys. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. So have a good night or have a good morning. And, yeah. Happy thoughts, happy feelings, calm feelings. And I'll see you later. Bye.